Newcastle vs Leeds United match analysis and highlights. A record-breaking thriller at St James Park. The Premier League clash between Newcastle United and Leeds United at St James Park will be remembered as one of the most dramatic encounters in recent memory. In front of 51,176 passionate fans, Newcastle secured a 4-3 victory thanks to Harvey Barnes' extraordinary 102nd-minute strike, the latest winning goal ever recorded in Premier League history. The game was a rollercoaster of emotions, with Leeds taking the lead 3 times only to be pegged back by Newcastle's relentless determination. Brenden Aaronson opened the scoring in the 32nd minute with a superb finish, setting the tone for a night of end-to-end football. Barnes equalised soon after, but Leeds regained the advantage through Dominic Calvert-Lewin's penalty just before half-time. Joelinton's towering header brought Newcastle level again, only for Aaronson to strike once more in the 79th minute. Bruno Guimarães then converted a penalty in the 91st minute after Aaronson's handball, before Barnes sealed the historic win deep into stoppage time. This match was not just about goals, it was about resilience, drama, and the sheer unpredictability of football. Newcastle's ability to come from behind 3 times highlighted their fighting spirit, while Leeds' bravery in repeatedly regaining the lead showed their attacking intent. The atmosphere inside St James Park was electric, amplified by emotional tributes to club legend Kevin Keegan, whose name echoed around the stadium following news of his cancer diagnosis. Key performances and tactical battles. Individual brilliance shaped the narrative of this contest. Harvey Barnes was undoubtedly the star of the night, scoring twice and earning the Player of the Match accolade. His instinctive finishing and composure under pressure epitomized Newcastle's attacking strength. Joelinton's header was another standout moment, showcasing his aerial dominance and ability to rise to big occasions. Bruno Guimarães, calm under pressure, converted a crucial penalty to keep Newcastle's hopes alive. For Leeds, Brenden Aaronson was equally influential, scoring twice and constantly troubling Newcastle's defence with his energy and precision. Calvert-Lewin's penalty added to his impressive scoring run, marking his 8th goal in 9 games. Tactically, Eddie Howe's Newcastle demonstrated resilience despite defensive lapses. Malik Thiaw's errors contributed to Leeds' goals, but Howe's substitutions, including Livramento and Botman, added stability late in the game. Leeds manager Daniel Farke, meanwhile, emphasised bravery and attacking intent, with his side pressing high and exploiting Newcastle's defensive vulnerabilities. However, Leeds' inability to close out the game after leading 3 times proved costly. The tactical battle was a fascinating blend of Newcastle's persistence and Leeds' adventurous approach, resulting in a spectacle that neutral fans will cherish. Emotional highs, heartbreaks, and managerial reactions. The emotional swings of this match were immense. Newcastle fans experienced jubilation as Barnes' last gasp winner secured 3 points, lifting the Magpies to 6th in the table and extending their winning run. Eddie Howe praised his team's never say die spirit, acknowledging that while the performance was far from perfect, the mentality and resilience were crucial. He also highlighted the impact of substitutes, noting how squad depth played a role in turning the tide. For Leeds, however, it was heartbreak. Daniel Farke expressed pride in his players' bravery but lamented the penalty decision that allowed Newcastle to equalise in the 91st minute. He argued that the referee succumbed to crowd pressure, describing the decision as never a penalty. Despite the disappointment, Farke emphasised the quality of his team's performance, calling it one of their best away displays at a notoriously difficult ground. The emotional contrast between Howe's delight and Farke's frustration encapsulated the fine margins of elite football. A classic for the ages and its wider significance. This 7-goal thriller will be remembered not only for its drama but also for its historical significance. Opta confirmed that Barnes' winner, timed at 101 minutes and 48 seconds, was the latest winning goal in Premier League history. Newcastle's comeback from behind 3 times was their first such feat since 1996, underlining the rarity of the achievement. Leeds, meanwhile, became the first team since 2022 to lead 3 times in a Premier League match and still lose, a painful statistic that reflects both their attacking prowess and defensive fragility. Beyond the numbers, the match served as a reminder of why football captivates millions worldwide. It had everything: stunning goals, controversial decisions, emotional tributes, and a finale that will be replayed for years. For Newcastle, the victory strengthens their push for European qualification, while Leeds must regroup after seeing their 7-game unbeaten run shattered. For fans and neutrals alike, this was an occasion to savor, a match that embodied the unpredictability and drama that makes the Premier League the most watched league in the world.